Good morning and welcome back to another video. A new video on a nice sunny day. I say sunny, it is sunny, but it's also a little bit cloudy. There's a breeze, but it's a nice dry day. It's not raining. We are back outside today. Dad is cracking on with the other side of the house. So where we've done this side and obviously the other bit, Dad's doing it. I did show a little bit of a clip in last week's video, but we're now going to continue doing that. So Dad's had some more larch delivered. So I'm going to roll the intro and we're going to get straight into the video and go see what Dad's doing. It's now raining, so I've taken that cue to come in and make some pizza dough for dinner and have some noodles for lunch. So that's what I'm going to do, and we're going to hopefully wait for the rain to stop. It said it was going to stop in 17 minutes, so that's time for food and making dough, so I'll do that. The window bit is up, looks good, but we don't want to get wet and horrible. But it's gross. Let's make some dough. Good morning and welcome to another day. Now you'll probably notice that we didn't actually get back on the camera when we said we would, because last time I saw you, weather was really lovely and then all of a sudden it changed to rain. So yeah, we came in and we didn't go back out, which is what it is. But today is Sunday, so I last spoke to you on Friday. It's been 2 days. Yesterday was shocking weather, but today I'm going to touch wood. This is wood. I'm going to touch wood and I'm hoping you can hear me. Let's stop the top dry for a minute and hope that it's not going to rain, because Dad is outside and he's doing some of the cladding. He's going to crack on. He did take the vent pipe out in the bathroom yesterday, so I will show you in a bit. I'll show you in a bit. He cut a hole and he has put a Durgo in, which I put the box away so I can't show you what that is. But if you know what a Durgo is, it lets the air out and doesn't let air in or something. So it basically like vents the toilet out effectively. And it's more compact than having an actual vent pipe. So Dad's done that, but he is cracking on without being outside. But today I've got my black gloves on. I'm doing my other kind of side job apart from the nursery. So I'm actually doing some filming today. I film and create content for their social media site, but they are a food company and they produce really good products. And it was only off by chance our neighbour just said to me, oh, can you help me out with sounds like a clock videos? And I was like, yeah. And I thought it was just like a favour thing, just to kind of show her how to use the app and stuff. But no, it's actually turned into a weekly thing. So I do a day a week, which is really nice actually. And actually I get really creative, and I am quite a creative person, so I enjoy doing it. And I get to eat some really good food. So I have just made a katsu curry, and I did eat the chicken for my breakfast, just thinking of the protein. Me and Dad did a 3.3 mile run this morning, which was good. I'm glad I did it, and it's the furthest I've run this year after being ill, which is good. This is my tripod stitch, and then my ring light above. I filmed them all on my phone. I know the quality is probably not brilliant, but my phone camera's all right, it's not bad. And for those particular apps, it works perfectly. The format is there, so it works for now. I haven't thought about doing it on my big DSLR, and then I just think like transitioning between, and the format would just be ridiculous, so it would just be a nightmare. So it's just easier to film on my phone, makes it nice and easy. But I thought I'd pick up the camera today and then show you what we're doing, and I'll show you snippets of what I've up to in my other stuff that I do. And then we are meant to be going to the garden centre at one point, but I don't know if that's today or tomorrow. I'm hoping. And we said about going to a reclamation yard, so maybe we'll go there tomorrow. I'd rather do that because that looks cool. I've never used an air fryer. This changed my life. I love it. Look how pale I look on the camera. It's the ring light. Changed my life. I now need one. We've just borrowed this one. This one isn't ours, but I need one right now. Let's crack on with making some chicken burgers or turkey burgers. Let's go. So I finished filming the little cooking bits that I was doing. Just going, oh, got those chickens. Come and check the greenhouse. Bought a little paraffin heater because it does get quite cold in here. And we had a tree that ripped it. So Dad cut down a tree and it went the wrong way and it came down into the greenhouse. I wish I had my camera actually. I feel like that might be some grass. I'll show you how Dad's getting on in a bit. It's actually quite nice and toasty in here. I think the only things I have growing are broccoli, which baffles me because when I planted broccoli last year, it took forever, and leeks. Whoa. They're all growing. I can't remember what you have to do with them. I feel like I need to, oh God. I feel like I need to have a little look. Instructions. And see, look at these broccolis. Wow, purple broccolis. Oh no, and normal onions. I'm quite excited about these this year because if you remember from last year's gardening videos, the onions didn't actually work. Can't remember if I actually posted or not. They didn't work because I grew them from, not seeds, I grew them from little onions. They didn't actually survive. They didn't even grow there. So I'm going to check what seeds I've got. So I read that it was better to grow them from seeds and then plant them out as opposed to growing them from little onions. I don't know what that's called. So I'm just looking at these. These are my seeds that I've got. I was making some clay labels yesterday. I can't remember what I forgot to do pumpkin. I couldn't remember what I need to do a pumpkin one. So if I do a pumpkin one, I'll show you what I've done. And then I need to do the herbs. So it's just the herbs. So I need to do a herb one. What do I make individual labels? Do a herb. Oh my gosh, are you okay? I've got you. You good? Scary moment. Oh, I haven't got my phone. What an idiot. We'll just guess. I'll take a video. Thyme, basil, rosemary, sage. Oh, it'll be on there, won't it? That's fine then. Honestly, do a little video. Let's use the camera. Also, this is our door that we made. I don't know if that was in a different video. I think it might have been. or in our garden prep video. I'll link it above, up here. I'll link it above. But look, a little door. That's great. But we do actually now need to buy a new polytunnel. Well, they're all ready to go. So we've got this one last year. And then these are the ones that we made in the spring prep video. And they look so cool. They look great. Good, and hopefully, maybe next weekend, I'll start planting them up. I'm waiting for a message. So Mick, if you're watching this, send me a message to say when I can plant my veg planters, because I'm ready. Let's plant them up. Right, let's go see what Dad's doing. Yeah. So I've come back upstairs. I realise how pale I look. You wouldn't think that I put bronzer on, would you? But anyway, I've just come upstairs and I thought I'll show you what the ones that I've done. And then I thought, because I now know what ones I haven't done, I can redo them. But they're drying out. I bought air dry clay just from Amazon because I figured, didn't really fancy cooking them. I kind of figured that air dry clay was just easy. I'm not really in a rush to use them, so I thought if I do them now. I've got these are like, they look like tent hooks, but they're basically like garden hooks. We are going to bend them. So where it bends, we're gonna bend it that way. So then these, let me find you a good one. These will hook really nicely onto those. So they'll be like this. Yeah, which is super cool and effective. Now I saw somebody do it on Instagram, so it's not an original idea. I did steal it, but I also bought these. There we go. They're just from Amazon again. Just little tiny stamps to make the letters. I'll show you. They look really cool. I don't know if I've spelled any of them right, and also I don't know why I put cucumbers. I don't know why I just didn't put cucumber. That would have made more sense and probably would have fitted better. Or paint them different colours, or maybe just paint the letters. Might be quite cool. Yeah, I don't know why I put the S on the cucumber. Maybe I could paint little pictures of the veg. Is that being too ambitious? That would be cute though. I wish I had stamps of little vegetables. I'll crack on and do the herbs. I'm gonna look back at what veg and remember what ones I've got to do. Sage, basil, rosemary, thyme. I think that's it. That's it. Let's do them. So Dad has finished that side of the house and it's all matching now. So now we've only got the end to do, which is near that little building, not the shed. Little roof that you can see there. That's going to eventually be our utility room / downstairs toilets. We're going to convert that, but we can't actually do the cladding on that end of the wall until we take the roof off because the roof is in the way. So we're going to strip that down. Not this week, the week after, because it's half term, so I'm not at work. So in a week's time, we're going to strip that down and start that end, which will then kind of be the start of the build of the utility room, which will be exciting. Finishing of the cladding and the starting of the utility room. It's now a bit windy. It's been an alright day actually. It's been quite pleasant. It's now changed, but the sky, I don't know if you can tell, it's lovely and blue. It's going to be a nice evening by the looks of it. Won't be long, and it'll be dinner. One of the dogs isn't feeling great, so bless him. He's poorly, he's got poorly eyes and he looks really sad. So we're not going to take the dogs for a walk. Went for a good run this morning, so I'm sure they won't mind. So it'll be dinner and that'll be the end of today. Hopefully we're going to go to the reclamation yard tomorrow, so I'll take you with. But if not, it'll be another day at home, but we'll see. There's a surprise tomorrow, so let's wait and see. See you in the morning. Good morning. Bentley has gone to the vets. So I'm not sure whether we're going to go to the reclamation yard today or not. Maybe save that for another day. I'm just going to have some breakfast and sort my face out. But Dad has said that actually we could start on the piggery. So I think we might start emptying that and maybe make a start on potentially taking it down. Or at least like clearing the area outside. We'll see how Bentley gets on at the vets first. These two. And then I think we'll probably start moving some stuff outside. But we'll see how it gets on. But hold that thought, we'll see how Bentley gets on at the vet. I've done my face and I've got ready. I've just kind of tidied. Found these hairbands on Amazon, which are written down. they're like little Alice bands, but they don't give you a brain ache. My brain doesn't hurt, which is nice. And they give a nice little texture rather than your hair just being scraped back. I have got my glasses back on today because I put this moisturiser on my face, which everyone was raving about. I have used it before and it made my eyes puffy, which you can kind of see that they're a bit puffy, but I've taken an antihistamine and this is the only thing that I put on yesterday that was different. This is the only thing I've changed, so I think it's this. So I won't be using this again. Maybe that's what was making my eyes puffy before. I never really thought about it. But yes, so don't use this. I'm allergic to it, so I won't be using that. I had puffy eyes. I haven't come back from the vets yet. I'm just catching up on some YouTube. I'm going to start editing this video. Another thing, I've tried this mascara today. The Burgundy Sky High. Now, as a rule, I bought this as like the black mascara and didn't actually like it because I didn't like the brush. It wasn't the mascara, I just didn't like the brush. I prefer to use these two, the ones that I tend to go for. A bit scabby now. So both Maybelline and a Rimmel, they're normally my go-to mascaras. However, I've been trying to get a hold of the Burgundy Sky High mascara and Mum came back yesterday with it. And I've put it on. Don't know if this camera, if you can see it. I think it's just a little bit more subtle than wearing black mascara. It's meant to make blue eyes really pop, but I don't really know if, is it gonna focus on my eyes? Can you tell? Don't know if it's obvious or not, but I mean, I have to put my glasses on to be able to see. But I don't know, I think it's just a more, like a nice subtle mascara, but I quite liked it. Oh, that sun is bright. Not that I'm complaining. So I think I like it. I think it's a good, I'm gonna try it again, but I think it's nice. I think it makes your eyes look a bit softer. I'm trying it, because I've been wanting to try it for ages. I think I'm gonna wear it instead of black. The only thing because it's burgundy, I like to layer my mascara. I probably put like 4 or 5 coats on. And I can't really layer this up, and I use different brushes for different things, and I've only got one burgundy mascara, so we'll see. If anybody else comes out with a burgundy mascara, then maybe I'll buy another one, but I'll try it. I think maybe it's a little bit more subtle than a black mascara. But I'm going to start editing this video while I'm waiting for Dad to come back, because like I say, he's at the vet, so he's not here, and then we will make an action plan of what we're going to do. I know I keep saying we're going to go to the garden centre, and I really do want to go to the garden centre, but it's just, we get distracted and then I see a cool reclamation yard that I want to visit. So it's like, I want to go to a reclamation yard. It's an hour away. So it's just, we need to decide what we're going to do. I'm going to crack on with some editing and edit this video so it's partially edited, so it's ready to go out on Wednesday. What today brings, I'm going to edit. And yeah, I'll check back in a bit. Downstairs, we've made some bird boxes this morning. Guess what? We haven't been to the garden centre or the reclamation yard, so I'm not going to say it anymore because we just haven't been. So we've decided to do the shelves in the spare room, not spare room, like the second living room and here. So we're going to crack on with those, get those done, because they've been sitting in the shed for like 2 weeks and the hinges, the brackets have been here for like 4 weeks. So Dad's just trimming one down to fit that little alcove, and then I'll varnish them and then nearly be done. Go to the Instagram to see some more pictures. They look really cute, and I've been telling Dad that he needs to sell them because he'd make some money. They're not straight, so it means that they're not straight from front to back, like the measurement's different, so it needs a bit of a trim. But these are the ones that we did a couple of weeks ago, and they look really lovely, and I did varnish them in the end. They look nice, and our little cabinets, they've been varnished as well, which they look good. Yeah, so we're just going to put one above the telly, just one, And then this room will pretty much be finished then. Just obviously it's a mess. Just needs a tidy and organised because we have visitors in 2 weeks and none of this can be here. No. But he's just trimming it out, so we'll see if that's it. Well, that was our weekend. Thank you so much for watching. We did get a lot done. Okay, wasn't actually what we thought we were going to get done. We've got the shelves cut and varnished. I've got to varnish the 2 that are in the living room. One is currently drying downstairs. It's had 1 coat, then needs sanding, and then I'll do another coat. But this video is already 21 minutes long without this little outro, so I will leave it at that and we'll start a new one for next week. But thank you so much for watching. Hello and welcome to some of our new followers. It's really exciting to be there. We are so close to 200 now, so if you've got any friends, get them in, share, like the videos. If you have made it this far, if you're still here, comment a rain cloud and a little rainbow. Let's do a rain cloud and a rainbow, because then it will be happy. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out the Instagrams, and as always, have a lovely week and we'll see you next time. See you later. Bye.